24 hours and a wave of unrelenting Israeli attacks in Gaza have killed dozens and left many more wounded, according to Gaza's health ministry. Scenes of chaos at a tent camp sheltering displaced Palestinians in the southern city of Khan Yunis after an Israeli airstrike killed at least 9. In the chaotic aftermath, bodies of victims were brought into the Nasser hospital. Children were among the dead.
The Israelis said this was a safe area. We were sitting with the children playing in front of us, and then a missile exploded where we were. There was no one in the entire street, only the children.
Meanwhile, east of Gaza City, Israeli bombardments targeted the Fadi al-Sabah school, sheltering displaced people, killing at least 7 Palestinians. As the Israeli siege on northern Gaza deepens, so too does the humanitarian crisis. The Israeli blockade has led to a dire shortage of basic food, clean water, and medicine. In northern Gaza, one of the few functioning medical centers left, the Kamal Adwan Hospital, is now on the verge of collapse.
What's happening now is a real war of extermination against our people. We must immediately provide a humanitarian corridor and bring in specialized surgical delegations and bring in supplies, tools, and ambulances, so that we can continue to provide the service and carry out our humanitarian duty towards those wounded.
In the Nuseirat refugee camp in central Gaza, displaced Palestinians took shelter from airstrikes and ground operations, waiting in long lines, desperate for hot meals. Amid so much suffering, this week UN officials issued another sobering warning.
There's a strong likelihood that famine is imminent in areas within the northern Gaza Strip. The alert further underscores that the humanitarian situation in the Gaza Strip, as we have just detailed, is extremely grave and rapidly deteriorating.
A new report by the Office of the UN High Commissioner found that nearly 70% of those killed in Gaza were women and children. Marking a grim milestone, Israel's war in Gaza has surpassed its 400th day. Over 43,500 have been killed, and more than 102,700 others wounded, according to local health authorities. Giardino, TRT World.